Hi, and welcome to our full-time travel vlog. This is Dr. Zayas, Lori, Dave, and of course our nomadic and long-suffering captive kitty, Luna. Join us this time. We're going to head into North Dakota to Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and then we're going to head on into Montana. Driving into North Dakota, we saw our first oil well, and then we saw a whole lot more of them there too. We also saw this green stuff growing in fields. We don't know what it was, but we're pretty sure the bugs are eating this green stuff. We stayed in Medora, which is right outside of Teddy Roosevelt National Park, and we got to see the hunting cabin that he stayed in when he went there to hunt elk and bison, among other things. Bison were hunted almost to extinction, but the herd is now growing thanks to the Park Service. We just got to this trailhead this morning. We're going to hike in the park, and on the way here, there was this big herd of buffalo, and they have just come through here. We're a little nervous, hope there's no stragglers, but we're gonna do the trail.
Dave Moore here. Last night we had hailstorm, dented the truck, tore the awnings over top of the slides. We got to repair those. We got up early this morning to come into Teddy Roosevelt Park. Herd of buffalo getting in here in the truck. Okay, that's good. 2 at the river crossing. Lori was hyperventilating. And then we come up on this plateau and there's a big herd over here, probably 50. She almost turned herself inside out. We're getting fussed at by 1,000 prairie dogs. This place is cool.
And the pronghorn antelope.
And speed goats.
There are wild horses in this park, and on our hike we came across the most famous wild stallion known as Circus due to his markings. Came across one other wild stallion in the park as well. Within the park, there's an area of massive tree stumps that have been fossilized. They're there for you to go and enjoy and explore. We did see some people taking bits and pieces of those rocks away. Really?
Time to pontificate. We're down here in the putrid forest. No, I'm sorry, petrified. And all this was underwater in 1981 when I got out of high school. And then it became petrified, and here we are. True story.
So after an amazing day of history lessons and exploration, we were treated to a glorious Medora sunset on the evening before we departed, making our way into Montana. We were going to traverse Montana to see some friends, but we made some stops along the way. The first was at a Harvest Host winery in Miles City. We're spending the night here at Tongue River Winery in Miles City, Montana. We met Bob, the owner and winemaker. What a lovely gentleman. Just such a wonderful spirit, and he served us so many different types of wine. We really enjoyed. There wasn't one that we did not like. Some we liked better than others, but we could not believe all of these wines are from Montana. We had a super restful night at Tongue River, and we got up in the morning to help them pick cherries, which they use to make their cherry pie wine. I'd recommend you stop there if you're in the area. We followed along the route that Lewis and Clark went on their Corps of Discovery mission, kind of. We came across Pompey's Pillar. That's where William Clark made an inscription on the pillar there. It is the only known physical remnant of their mission. There are some other inscriptions on that rock that are far more ancient, some petroglyphs. It's an interesting stop. Our westward route was taking us along the Yellowstone River across Montana, and we camped at a nice little city campground there right alongside the river. But we were going to continue to head westward toward those mountains and maybe see a grizzly bear, who knows what. We'll see. Join us next time when you'll hear Lori say,
Do you have any idea what you have done, David?